afternoon, children. Welcome to Nalai Voice, a vibrant e-learning platform. In today's session, we are going to continue with Unit 6, Human Organ System. Under this chapter, we are going to continue with the muscular system. So today, we are going to see about the muscular system. Do you know how the body movement takes place? The body movement takes place with muscular system along with the skeletal system and the nervous system. Yes, children. So how the body movement takes place? The body movement takes place by the muscular system along with the skeletal system and the nervous system. Is it okay? Muscles can only contract and therefore they help in moving the other parts of the body. So how the movement takes place? The muscles contract. Here you can see the contraction of the muscles. So they can contract, they help in moving the other parts of the body. It helps to maintain the posture and the position of the body. So it helps to maintain a perfect posture and the perfect position of the body. So muscles help in maintaining the posture and the position of the body. There are about 3 types of muscles in our body. How many types of muscles are there in our body? 3 types of muscles are there in our body. What are they? They are the cardiac muscle, skeletal muscle and the smooth muscles. What are the 3 types of muscles? Cardiac muscle, skeletal muscle and the smooth muscles. So we have 3 types of muscles in our body. Now let us see how do the muscles work. Muscles of the body, they can only pull and they cannot push. Muscles can only pull and they cannot push. 2 muscles are required for the movement. Okay, for a movement the body requires 2 types of muscles. So if one muscle contracts, the other muscle relaxes. Okay, so this is how the muscles work in pairs. They always work in pairs. So when one muscles contract, the other muscles relax. So this is how the movement takes place in the body. For example, if you wanted to move the lower arm up and down, we need 2 types of muscles called biceps and triceps. Here you can see this is a bicep muscle and the lower muscle is the triceps muscle. So if we wanted to move the lower arm up and down, so here functioning of 2 muscles are important. When we raise our lower hand, the biceps in the front becomes short. So you can see the biceps become short and the triceps they stretch. The triceps they stretch to pull up the arm. When we lower the arm, the triceps at the back they relaxes and the biceps contract. So this is how the movement takes place in the body. Is it clear, children? Now let us see about the skeletal muscle. We are going to see about the skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscles of a body are attached to the bones. They are attached to the bones. Here you can see the attachment of muscle to the bone. So this structure is called as a bone and this is the muscle. The muscles are attached to the bones. So skeletal muscles are always attached to the bones. And we call them as the voluntary muscles. You know why? You can control this type of muscles by your own will. Okay, if you wanted to stretch, you can stretch. If you wanted to relax, you can relax. So this is how the movement of muscles is under our will. So we call them as voluntary muscles. So we can control these types of muscles by our own will. Example, muscles of the arm. Next we are moving to see about the smooth muscles. So the smooth muscles, where they are found? They are found in the digestive tract of the human body, urinary tract, urinary bladder, urinary tract and other internal organs. Okay, like arteries. Okay, they are all made up of the smooth muscles. And we call them as involuntary muscles. You know why we call them as involuntary muscles? Because they cannot be controlled by our will. They cannot be controlled by our will. So we call them as involuntary muscle. Next we are going to see about cardiac muscle. So the walls of the heart is made up of cardiac muscle. The walls of the heart is made up of cardiac muscle, and this muscle is seen only in the heart. You cannot see these muscles anywhere else in the body. This cardiac muscle is found only in the heart, and the walls of the heart is made up of cardiac muscles. And they are capable of rhythmic contraction continuously and involuntary in nature. They are involuntary in nature. They are capable of rhythmic contraction and relaxation. So you cannot control this muscle by our will. So we call them as involuntary muscle. Yes, children? So they keep on working like rhythmically, contraction, relaxation, contraction, relaxation. So that is how the heart muscle works, and it is involuntary in nature. Is it clear, children? I think you are clear enough with 3 types of muscles we have seen today. So next session we are continue with the digestive system. Okay, children. So thank you, children.